Hello, DC fans. This is J.A.R. 369, and welcome back for another figure review. Today, I'll be taking a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Direct Page Punchers Red Hood, based on his appearance from Batman The Adventure Continues comic book line, made by McFarlane Toys. Well, originally, this figure was made by DC Collectibles before they were shut down by Warner Brothers. But then McFarlane Toys brought back DC Collectibles. So yeah, this was originally from the Adventure Continues line from DC Direct / Collectibles. It's like their last figure they ever produced, and then they shut down for good. But then McFarlane brought it back again, like I said. But still, really not too. But still, here it is. So yeah, I do not have this version of Red Hood while DC Collectibles make, so I'm very happy that McFarlane is re-releasing this one. So yeah, take a look at the packaging. You can see just the window exposing the figure and the accessories, and the packaging just like the previous Page Punchers figures I reviewed. Not the old ones, but like the other ones with a plastic clamshell here. And you get the DC Direct logo, Red Hood right there. On the back, there's the back of the comic book art. So yeah, that's about it. Let's take out Red Hood out of the package. Here is Red Hood out of the package. Let's take a closer look at the figure. Take a look at the head sculpt here. Come on, focus. There we go. You can see the head sculpt looks pretty good. I'd say they really not too bad of a job with this figure. Originally, DC Collectibles did a great job. Not too bad. Very well, like, what if Red Hood was in the animated series of Batman, but he did only appear in the comics. But still pretty good. Not too bad at all. Not too bad. Looks pretty good. Take a look at his outfit here. Well, you can see there's like a brown jacket and everything. So yeah, and there's also like the Red Hood logo right there on the back. You can see some pouches on his arms right there. And take a look at the hands here. You can see some of the shell shading hands on each side. And they're both fisted hands. And you get the satchel, like the holster for his guns, or one of his guns. And take a look at the lower legs. You can see there's nothing much, it's plain black. But there's also like the cell shading effect on the boots there as well. On the bottom, there's no legalese or peg holes, but there's some legalese there on the legs there, the side area there. So yeah, overall, still really a not too bad looking figure. Not too bad at all, not too bad. It's still pretty decent. I say, well, DC Collectibles did a really great job with it, and McFarlane as well. So yeah. Moving on to articulation, there's a rotation at the head, ball joint there. Arms does go fully rotate. It's a bit stiff. So I don't want to easily break this figure. It does go in and out. Bend at the elbows. Rotate. The wrists do rotate and does have the hinge. There's the waist rotation a little bit. Legs kick forward and back, in and out. Upper leg rotation. Bend at the knees and rotate there as well. The ankles do go pivot forward back. Rotation there as well. And ankle pivot side to side. So yeah, standard, well, DC Collectibles animated series articulation body, but articulation, but you can still get some decent amount of posabilities. For accessories, he does quite come with a lot of accessories. It does come with the interchangeable hands. Come with a pair of open, like, dramatic looking hands. And two, well, not this one. And two trigger finger holding hands for holding on his weapons. And two gripping hands as well. And plus, he does come with the alternate head of Jason Todd. So all you had to do is you take the head off here, like so. And boom, there you go. There you have Jason Todd with his, without the Red Hood mask there. And he does come with a gun that you can actually put on his holster or his hands. But I'm going to put mine on his holster there. And he does come with the RPG that you can actually put on his hand. But I'll use a hairdryer so I can put the hands on and boom, there you go. So yeah. And of course, this is a bat, since Jason Todd is part of the Bat family. He does come with a batarang here that you can put on the. Let me grab, like, put the this hand here, but it's supposed to be, but it's loose, so I would recommend using the hand for holding on, like, the guns and everything, so it fits perfectly fine. And since it's a DC animated series figure, he does come with this display stand that you can actually clip onto it. So yeah, all you have to do is you move this, hold it, put it around the waist, and boom, there you go. He can stand perfectly fine on his own, but you definitely need it just in case. And he does come with a trading card like any other page puncher, like any other DC Multiverse figures. But this one doesn't show like Red Hood, it just shows Batman with all the Rose Gallery villains. I'm pretty sure Red Hood was in there somewhere. I guess that's him on the bottom or not. Yeah, it doesn't show. Yeah, I just don't know why McFarlane chooses this picture instead of Red Hood from the cover. Take a look in the back. There's the same image there, Red Hood. And there's a bio about Red Hood. Go ahead, pause the video if you want to read it. And also, since it's a Page Punchers line, he does come with the issue of number 5 of Batman Adventure Continues that features Red Hood. Like this one here, I really wish it couldn't show this picture on the trading card instead. So yeah. But overall, for the figure itself, I'd say it's pretty decent. Yeah, the figure itself looks pretty good. It's alright, I would say. And I'm very happy to have this guy in my collection, even though I passed on the other one from DC Collectibles. Even though it is quite a lot of money nowadays. But yeah, I'm really happy that McFarlane decided to bring this figure back in Page Puncher's line. So yeah, if you don't have this version of Red Hood here, I definitely do recommend getting this figure anywhere else. I got mine at Mike's Toys and Stuff. So yeah, I'll put the links in the description down below. So yeah, I would recommend getting this figure if you missed out on the original DC Collectibles Red Hood figure. Either anywhere else, Amazon or Target, Walmart, or of course, like I mentioned, Mike's Toys and Stuff. So yeah. For my rate, for the figure itself, it looks pretty good. Head sculpt looks good. Sculpting on the figure looks good. Accessories, not too bad. I really like the inclusion of the display stand. Overall, still really a great figure. I would and for the comics, it's fine. The comics is fine. But the trading card, again, I just don't know why they didn't. I don't know why Todd McFarlane didn't choose a Red Hood from the comic instead of, well, Batman standing on the building with his villains. So yeah. Yeah, for my rate, I'm going to give this figure an 8 out of 10 for me. I hope you enjoyed my review. If you did, please consider like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. And follow me on Instagram and Threads. Both links will be in the description down below. That's all I had to say. This is the McFarlane Toys DC Page Punchers Red Hood, based on his appearance from Batman the Adventures Continue, made by McFarlane Toys, or originally made by DC Collectibles / Direct. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next review. And remember, keep on collecting.